Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Way of the Hunter. So last episode, not a lot got done, but we did at least clear out the one duck meat mission we had going for so long. And I got an adult male mule deer too. But with those covered, we are actually going to change our focus away from hunting more specifically and aim towards trying to unlock another area to hunt, hence the big permission to hunt required in the middle of the screen there. So we've got a few missions that we can try doing for, I think it's Ruiz. Oh yeah, literally, well, it's behind my name up in the corner there, but for Lugar Magico, the mission, or the task, it's see what's left of Ruiz's happy place and the decorations he placed. So we've got to go up a ways north to find that. And this is basically just going to be kind of like what we were doing for Vidalkov's cabin, or that way in the southern areas of the map. Just probably a few tasks to clean up the area, check some things out, and eventually earn permission to hunt in this area. I actually don't know how big this area is, because I can't seem to see any, like, the boundary lines. Oh, I have tracking markers. Okay, those would be pretty handy, and oh, actually, hang on a moment. There's something a little bit back to our left here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, is this like a bridge or something? I just saw the question mark on the map, but Multi-Man Falls. Yeah, that was an achievement. Okay, I guess it's just like a vista. Oh, I see where I kind of messed up. Oh yeah, you do have to go down a little further than where I am, but you would have a nice view of a waterfall there. I probably should be coming out here during the day to check that out. Well, you know what? Let me get a little bit of a jog in, and we'll just try to get a good look towards it. Yeah, there we go. Actually, it looks like you could probably get even closer if you wanted to there. Oh, actually, you could go right down and across the bridge. Okay, we're not going to do that, because again, I got some stuff I'd like to do. As lofty of a height as it might be, I might want to try to get the permission to hunt entirely in this episode. And yeah, I don't think we will, but I've managed to pull off some stupid stuff in various videos, so might as well try here too. But first of all, I have to get going in the right actual direction for this. So let's get the lights on proper, and start working our way down where we need to go. The smarter thing to do would be to do this on foot, so that way I'd be able to see all of the like need zones on the way. But I figure we might as well just try to get something done, since hunting, it does escape me a little bit. Some people would argue for a lot more than just a... Why? Okay, there we go. For some reason I couldn't figure out why we're going so slow. Okay, so it's going to be... Oh, I think I know what's happening. When I go to open up the map, it kind of makes the vehicle go to shut off, and then it's almost like having to start again. Yeah, so we want the trail or the road on our right up there. This is what we want to go along. And we want to follow this as far north as she'll go. Yeah, there we go. We crossed into this area again. So there's not even really a point in trying to go after any animals with this permission needed. It wouldn't be bad to scope out some need zones, but that can always be done when I could actually, like, say, go free hunting. Oh, lordy, what was... I don't think the back of our Jeep likes us getting too close to the hills. It seems like it was pretty janky there for a minute. Oh. Oh, not this again. I swear, it's almost like we phase out of the Okay, there we go. Just took a 70-point turn to get us out of there. It's almost like the vehicle phases through the wood barricade, or like the fencing there, and you smack into the bracing support behind it. Hopefully that's the only bridge we have to worry about, because each time I get caught in there, I'm getting closer and closer to getting the vehicle completely pinned and stuck. Like, the first time we did it wasn't too bad. That one took a little bit more. I'm sure the next one is just going to be, like, so stuck it's going to take a few minutes to get out of. But yeah, this is a ways north to go. And we are following the road proper. I am going to just hike across the river there in order to get to that spot. Just actually thinking about it. I mean, yeah, you could do this all on foot, but that would be a long time to, like, just go walking and wandering. I mean, if I had the time, I probably would. But because I do try to do this as a series in videos, I do need to try and figure out where I can squish content in at. So this is just to get us up to where we gotta go quickly. Or quicker, given the distance we are trying to cover here. Oh. Now what's this? New discovery, a campsite. But there's a possible mission to pick up here? Let me see. Oh. Somebody didn't put the campfire out properly. Are you looking for a challenge? Esteemed hunters, while I admire the skill, patience, and the ethical practices you follow, the data I've been receiving for the past few years troubles me. It seems that with each migration, the number of Ross's geese that visit this great state are decreasing. I'm not sure of the reason yet, but it is clearly tendency and not a statistical anomaly. I've already proposed a new set of hunting regulations to the state authorities to keep the numbers in check, but I keep receiving rejection letters. And perhaps it might trick me, but I'm confident I've heard one member of the local hunting association arguing behind my back that them four glasses keep screwing with us. However, I do mean no harm. I just want the unique ecological balance of this great state to remain stable. Could you prove that my new restrictions are reasonable and will not be an issue for a seasoned hunter like yourself? Certainly, if they receive more conclusive data from me, they would have no choice but to accept my proposal, wouldn't they? Signed by Ross Gotcho, ornithologist, locally known as bird scientist. Okay. Okay, so let me check this out. This is bird science. Harvest 3 Ross's geese shot from 50 meters. Okay, so at least 50 meters, I think, because... Or within 50 meters. I'm not too sure about that one. But it's not going to be too bad to complete, I don't think. It's just, again... Oh. Okay, well, we could stay here if we wanted to change the time of day. Maybe I will, just so I don't have to, go wandering about in the dark. Yeah, let's just rest till 6:22. There we go. So I don't have to keep my light on, and I can head on down and keep us working. Oh, I just spotted. Oh, really? Heard a moose for over there. Well, I don't have the proper firearm or the ability to go after them here yet, so we'll just keep focusing on what we've got ahead of us. But I think the tasks are more like just general missions you can find on the map to do. They aren't tied to like a storyline or anything like that. It's just like a little side objective if you want something to go after, you have the option. At least I'm pretty sure. Somebody will correct me in the comments. That's probably the one thing I've learned most about like doing a YouTube channel, is people might not give you pointers to how your content is or if they enjoy the video or not, but they'll definitely be quick to giving what information they know or what intelligence they have towards a topic. Okay, so yeah, we just gotta go right down to the water this way, cross there, and go investigate. Oh, they'll slide on down. I'm just going to keep an eye out for any need zones that we might be able to just spot around this area. Let's see what we have to do for Ruiz. There might be a little bit of hunting to do towards the end of the task list. But we'll just have to see when we get to that point. Yeah, so far, nothing in this big little patch here. How's it a big little patch? That's just like an oxymoron. Nothing in this patch of meadow here. Nothing like a little... Oh. Well, I can go and at least find a hunting tower, so I know this is in the area. Oh yeah, there. Now we've scared a lot of stuff off in here. Could be the moose herds, or another herd of moose. Probably deer, if I'm honest, though. I mean, granted, they are kind of closely related, but there is still a firm difference between the two. I could use that bridge, or I could just cross over here. Oh, and there are scalp here, too. Of course, it's when I'm not after them, we just stumble across them. Oh, this is like mocking me. Like, I'd be so tempted to pull out the shotgun and try. You're lucky I'm trying to be at least a little ethical. Okay, but let's see here. This is probably just like a rest zone or something. No, drink zone for moose. Okay. And it's just over here. Oh. This area went through a wildfire, though, that's for sure. I don't think Ruiz's happy place survived it. Although it looks like it has kind of grown back a bit. But yeah, this place is charred good. Oh. Well, those are still hung here. And now I think I just have to go right back to picking up the, Yeah, I will. Okay, you know what? I'm going to head up north, check out what this other question mark is, and then I'll fast travel to the cabin to pick up the next task, or the next little part of this. Let's just go for a little jog and see what's over here. Could be another campsite. My guess is it's probably just like another hunting tower or a hunting stand. And instead of running, maybe... Yeah, this is why I should probably go a little slower. I can check out some need zones on my way. Okay, this is about the spot... Oh, Bell Creek. I guess that's just kind of the name of the general area here. And what is this spot for? Moose grazing zone. Well, that'll be handy once I can actually hunt in the area. Oh, is that also moose here? Let me just snag it while we are this far up north. I also should probably look at starting to figure out when I want to try the other map Way of the Hunter offers, because Way of the Hunter released with 2 different maps. I'm trying to remember what this area is called. Why is it escaping me so hard here? I do not know why it's escaping me this badly. But for whatever reason, I can't seem to think of the name of the location. It was Transylvania, which is the European map we haven't seen yet. And whatever this one is, I can't remember. God, I feel like this should be so easy to list off. And I know it's Bear Den Ranch, which is like the name of our main hub cabin, or, well, ranch we work at. Let's see what Ruiz wants next. River, I'm so happy the place you described looked just as vibrant and magical as it used to be. Today is a happy day. I have a lot of inspiration flowing through me, and I keep dreaming of this moose. I think it will be the last creature Najee must sacrifice for a curse to be lifted. It's a giant moose with a star on its palms. Every point has a little star hanging above it. Every star symbolizes a bone Najee is already lost. Because this is not a fairy moose who will save her, but the main source of her curse and the nothingness inside her. Does moose like this exist in Nez Perce swamps? What would it feel like to kill such a monumental creature? Promise this is the last job I'll ask you to do. Oh, really? Okay, harvest. Now this is an interesting task to have ahead of us. Because I've got to go after a 2-star moose. So I actually have some hunting I can try doing today. Let's call this back. Let's switch out for the tier 6 and... maybe I will keep the shot... nah, I'm going to switch the shotgun. The birds don't really produce that good of... Okay, right, I want to try this guy out. And I want the tier 3. There we go. So I need to get out of this area if I want to hunt a moose. So I probably will just actually leave our vehicle more towards the border of once we hit, like, proper hunting territory. But yeah, this I don't think took very long for, like, requirements at all, was it? It was just go check the happy spot and now hunt a moose. I think Vilkov's probably wasn't that much engaged either. I think it was 3 tasks. I think it was check for an area of traps. Okay, we have left that area, and thankfully we have the border to know there. So maybe what I'll do is I'll try and leave this on the bridge. Or at least by the bridge. Nah, I'll just leave it on it. There's nobody else playing the game, so it's not like I'm going to block traffic or anything. I can't get a ticket for causing issues like that with just me playing. Actually, I should check my perks. Is there anything I'm close to? Catch your breath, monster lung capacity, gunslinger. Okay, well, see, there's nothing super I feel necessary for it. Maybe the faster aim down sight, but 75 times is quite a bit for that. Explorer. Pied Piper, well, that one I just have to keep working with calls and that. I think I probably just keep going with what I've got here. Okay, that's reloaded. Make sure this is reloaded. And let's see, that's moose. Okay, their need zone is drinking here, but maybe I'll try going up along this little stretch here. I doubt I'm going to really see them. But it might not hurt just try and go up in case I can find, like, some more need zones for the animals. I think the big thing is because I've focusing so much on trying to hunt things, I'm overlooking the steps or the procedure that would usually work for Way of the Hunter, which is scout the area, establish the need zones, figure out the path of travel, and then just visit at the correct time. That'd be the smartest way to do it. But I'm not a patient person, which means I am not a smart person. So that's probably where I keep shooting myself in the foot for some of what I try to do. Well, let me just go up along this way and take a little look and see if I can spot or hear anything. I do have a little footpath. I'm going to stick to the main road. Just see if I can spot anything off of its sides or the edges quickly. Like, this might fall into the same thing where I was thinking with the one elk herd. where the placement is. Maybe there's a radius around it, all the need zones are. That might not be the case. Like, oh, what do we got here? Looks like deer? No, those are moose tracks. Oh. Now, I don't think whatever made the sound up there is run off. Okay, that actually might be the droppings from this moose that... Just gonna try to stay low. Keep a little bit of distance because I don't know exactly where it is. And I don't have a moose collar with me. I probably should have brought that. No, I went for elk, predator, and deer. 3 strikes and I'm out. Should have brought that, considering I knew I was going for moose. I should also try the tactic of... Oh, I didn't mean to pull that out. I should also try the tactic, instead of trying to get closer to the source of the sound, I should try working around there to see... Oh, holy crap. Oh, if I could get that, this would be an amazing animal. That's like the highest rating I've seen of anything in the game yet. But it's at such a bad angle for me. Like, I'm literally shooting it right up the ass if I wanted to try to get it. Okay, I don't think that was a... I'm not sure where that's going to place on him. I feel like it could have been a lung. But I want to investigate this, because, again, that was a 4-star mature bull moose. That is perfect in almost every capacity. It's just that it didn't have a 5-star rating, but again... I don't know where that shot is going to have landed on him. Because what is this... Yeah, that's 0 to 100, which should have been an okay distance for trying at. This is probably just like a need zone for him. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can investigate, because there should be... Like, he didn't really flinch or anything, but... There should be a hit that... connected around here. Oh, is this where I got? It was a lung shot. Okay, we just need to follow the blood trail, but we've got him. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get it from behind, but I think because his head swayed, I was able to get the shot just into the shoulder, or just behind it. Now, I'm hoping when it means harvest, it can just be, I can save it as a trophy. It's like going from being lucky just to get any animal to getting an animal like this. Just shows you how much dumb luck I really seem to be able to just conjure out of nowhere. Yeah, I just gotta follow this a little bit further. But he should be going down somewhere nearby. There he is. Just gonna snag this need zone before I forget. You know what? I don't care if you don't count because I save you as a trophy. Yeah, look at this shot placement. Oh, did I... Oh. That could have been pretty bad, but luckily it kept going along and through the lung. I was going to say, did I actually slip it behind one of the ribs? But it basically just managed to glance right along that and kept going. 4-star, 5-star. Taxidermy that sucker. And it does count. That was beautiful. Shot placement, again, the angle was pretty bad. But I think a lot of the practice with other animals and other species helped pay off there. I know some people are like, oh, that would have been an easy shot to make. Stop, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, for more skilled people, it would have been an easy shot. I'm not skilled. I have more than enough evidence point towards that, but I still managed to get stupidly lucky with that. Hey, you know what? I'm going to head back to the cabin. Just finish this up so we have permission, and we're going to put that big guy up into the cabin. Dear River, I don't know what I would do without your help. I said that I enjoy my solitude and prefer fictional characters to real ones, but this time I'm glad I met you. I feel like we share a lot about what connects us to Nez Perce Valley. Thanks to you, I feel inspired every day and feel less lonely, even though sometimes I like to wallow in my loneliness. Your new friend, Matthias. P.S. Named a character in my story after you. It's Wild River, cheerful spirit of streams who hides great sorrow in his joy. And that has now opened us up to having this entire corner up here we can hunt in now. But the bigger focus is definitely going to be back in Ranch. And it looks like we have another mission we can pick up from here too. I'm thinking maybe another weekend or two I'll spend in Nez Perce, and then I'll try Transylvania. Because we've been here for, like, 30 episodes up to this point. So we've definitely earned a little bit of a change of scenery very soon. Let me just see what else we have to do here. Festival of Unexpected Tastes from Ivan Dobrov. Dear Mr. Wallace Elliott Willow, I found your website in desperate search for something fresh and unique. Even though your website does require a bit of updating when it comes to the graphic design, I fell in love with Bear Den Ranch's history and services you provide. I'm going to be a contestant in a worldwide renowned competition called Festival of Unexpected Tastes. I've been trying to win for several years now, but victory always eludes me. I've always had unique ideas, but the ingredients were always lacking. Now I found you, and I have high hopes. I will prepare bear steaks with chimichurri sauce. It sounds like an odd combination, but that's the point of the competition. I do have a secret ingredient for this Argentinian sauce. It's honey from Nez Perce Valley. Same one the black bears feast on in your area. I know most people are a little cautious towards bear meat and have negative stereotypes about diseases and parasites may be spreading. Even hunters can be skeptical and consider bear meat to be dangerous. My cooking rival once got trichinosis, but the key is the preparation of the meat. From your website, I know how much in-field care is put into your game meat processing. I've heard a lot about a potential rumor of disease spreading your area, but I decided to trust your judgment and the meat is safe, and the idea of having bear meat from Bear Den Ranch sounds irresistible. I hope the judges will appreciate it as well. I'll be expecting delivery from your ranch soon. Forever thankful, Ivan Dobrov. Yeah, we can take that mission. Okay, these I think we've already done. Yeah. So we've got that as a new mission we could do. I've got 10,000 there, and we just have to get 2 black bears, fitness score over 50% might be a little difficult, but we'll have to see. Overall, though, we just have one last thing to figure out a spot for in here. Just don't know if I have a really good spot for, like, a full-blown moose. Or maybe I do. Not here. Okay, maybe here. This looks like it might be a big one. Okay, can I just get, like, a single moose, though? This one? Here we go. Oh, God, that cost a lot, but you know what? It's going to be worth it. I'm not trying to spend money on anything else, and look at this big guy. You are definitely worth showcasing in here. So with our last, I guess our leave off here showing this guy off. Let me just get a nice angle, because I can change his position, can't I? Oh no, I guess that's the only position I can do. Yeah, so we'll just leave him like this, looking in over here. A great animal and a bunch of dumb luck that got me it. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Way of the Hunter. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, hunters or survivors, or I should say hunters and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.